youth runner here with, as he says, Burroughs forever. And it was certainly that today for the great Zion Ortiz, 15:03, winner of the Division 3-4-5 boys individual sweepstakes race at the 76 SAC Invitational. He is now the standard to be measured as we head for the postseason in Division 3. Obviously, we hope that the great Evan Noonan is healthy, but obviously when you get to be in a race with Oliver Clippinger-Zimmerman and Liam Miller, that's a great indication of where you're at and where they're at going forward. Obviously, we had Augie Martin and Ollie O'Connor running 15:02. You running 15:03. So that, like I said, that kind of resets the standard of what everybody needs to expect here for 3 miles. Just how special was tonight for you?
I'm literally about to cry because it was like really like it's been such a dream come true for me, to win Mount SAC. I've been training to race this course to like at least like get more than top 3, and for me to win, this is really a dream come true since 6th grade. Literally 6th grade me would be like cheering on for me.
Would 6th grade Zion have believed that it was possible for 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th grade Zion?
He believed that it was going to be possible for at least like my upperclassman year. He was just waiting for this opportunity, and it did for him.
I've always thought, because you are just so courageous and show so much heart and so much grit and determination, that the course with poop out benefits you because of what the conditions and the terrain and the hills that you have to train in. When they took it out, since I didn't have the opportunity to ask you about it immediately after, what was Zion Ortiz's reaction when they take out poop out? Because I always felt like that was an asset for you, where it's not for everybody.
It sucked that they took out poop out. I mean, that's literally the heart of cross country, is to make the hills very hard. And when they took out poop out, I was like quite a little upset, because I don't know why they would take it out. It's part of the core. It's part of the heart of cross country, really. It's not all flat. It's not all anything. It involves hills. It involves endurance. It involves commitment. It involves you to keep going. So I was a little upset when they took it out.
But if we're trying to look at now today at the 76 SAC Invitational presented by Nike in the Division 3-4-5 individual sweepstakes race, glass half full, right? Because you can't go back and change their minds, and nor can I. What did it allow you to do maybe on reservoir and airstrip and gauntlet and track, in terms of just maybe having an extra gear left at the end, Zion?
Okay, so obviously the switchbacks stayed, which I'm happy. So I had to use that as like to check how the pace will be. So that way when I get to the reservoir and I'm just right there, I'll have enough energy in order to just book it.
Absolutely. Yeah. So with that 300 meters on the track, I mean, obviously, it's like 3 miles Zion Ortiz becomes 800 meter, 400 meter Zion Ortiz. I know it's only the end of October. I know you're still going to sharpen and fine tune and polish that speed, respecting that you're going to have to be here twice more before we get you to Woodward Park for the biggest race of all. But like, how encouraged were you about how the body responded and the mind responded on those 300 meters today?
So I was actually really glad and very happy that my courage was very well up than I expected, and for the mind too. Like I'm glad that they both work together. That way I can do such a very well performance with this as well.
Last thing, obviously I know it's such an incredible family. It's brotherhood, sisterhood, or whatever. Eve has a brilliant performance. You have a brilliant performance. So we get multiple cowbells. Like you said, there's a lot of emotion, but just how powerful a day is this for Burroughs Ridgecrest, and just how much more inspiration and motivation does it create for when the group comes back in November?
Everybody is very, very powerfully happy and very motivated that we can do whatever we want, or not whatever we want. We can do whatever we want to push the limits in order for us to get to that level where we are now. I am so happy that we won. I'm so happy that I did a very well performance as well. My coach, Jermaine, my dad, he was the one that was giving us the workouts in order for us to train in such a terrain, even without poop out. It's very very well. He did it very well. He did from the book basically. He just had to check, and it's been such an amazing ride tonight.
Well, if Jermaine authored the handbook, Zion Ortiz authored a masterpiece tonight, ladies and gentlemen. 15:03 winner forever. Always a Mount SAC champion. 15:03 Division 345 boys individual sweepstakes race at the 76th Mount SAC Invitational. Zion, can't wait for the encore when we get to see 14s in that far left-hand column in November, man. Congratulations.
Thank you. Burroughs forever.